Everyone that's joining us for our first Breeder EZ Reg webinar. Just so you're aware, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. If you have any questions, you can type them in the question box that's down in the bottom of your chat window. Okay, we're going to give a brief overview of Breeder EZ Reg. We're going to let you know the benefits to you. We're going to show you a video that will take a little less than 10 minutes. And once the video is complete, we're going to give you a little time to type some questions, and we'll answer a few of them. Any that we do not answer, we will email the answers to you. And after we're done, we're going to send you an email survey to get your feedback. So what is Breeder EZ Reg? Breeder EZ Reg is the online alternative to the Full Litter Offspring Plus application. If you're not familiar with that, it's where you pay for and register all the puppies in the litter at one time. This was created for breeders that wanted to have a little more control over the registration of the puppies in their litter. We created an online version to allow even more flexibility than the paper application. While you still pay for all the puppies up front, you do not need to register them all at the same time. You can be done as you sell the puppies and they go to the new home, whether today or 2 months from now. There's no set time limit like the paper application. You'll see a few of the other benefits here. You do get a $10 discount. You can lock in the puppy's name so it cannot be changed. This does include your registered kennel name. You can ensure that your puppies are registered with the correct full or limited status. You can print your own modified dog registration application, and you have quick access to view the status of all the dogs in your litter and ensure they have all been registered. Now we're going to show you the video. Go ahead and watch and save up any questions for the end.
Welcome to the AKC Breeder EZ Reg video tutorial. On the AKC homepage, find the Breeders tab. Hover over it and select the second option, EZ Reg. To register the puppies in the litter itself must first be registered with the AKC. The first blue bordered section on this page has instructions on how to do so. Once you have a registered litter, click on the link in the second blue bordered section to begin. Now you'll log into the application. You'll do this by entering the litter number, the dam's registration number, and the dam's certificate issue date. If you're uncertain how to find these, clicking on the red text below each of the fields will give you guidance. Once you've entered this information, click the Login button and you'll be taken to the payment page. Here at the Login page, you'll find summary information about your litter, as well as the price of registering each of the puppies, and a total for registering all of the puppies in the litter that have not already been registered. Your next step is to enter the credit card information. This will include the credit card number, the card security code from the back, and the card's expiration date. And please note as you're working your way through this page that all of the fields with a red asterisk by the name are required. Entering contact information for the card holder is next. Please enter the name as it appears on the credit card, as well as an email address and phone number where you may be contacted. When you finish entering in the information for the credit card as well as the card holder, please enter in the billing address for the credit card. This will include the street, the city, the state, the postal code, as well as the country. And when you finish entering that information, please click the Continue button at the bottom to be taken to the next page. The next page you'll be taken to is the confirmation page. If any of the information needs to change, please click the back button. If it's all correct, click Continue, and you'll be taken to the receipt page. Here at the receipt page, you're presented details of your receipt. You may print it out for your records, and now you have the option of paying for another litter or proceeding on to puppy management, which is where we'll head next. Under Puppy Management, you'll find a summary of all of the puppies in the litter as well as their various statuses. Please note that in the upper left section of the page, we've provided a handy how-to-use guide, which provides an in-depth explanation of all of the ins and outs of the puppy management process. What we'll do now is register one of the puppies. By clicking on the registration number of one of the puppies in the upper left, you'll bring up a detailed information sheet. And what we'll do first is give the dog a name. The pop-up box that appears allows you to either let the new owner name the dog, allows you to specify a prefix or suffix, oftentimes the name of a kennel a breeder or litter owner owns, or you can set the name of the dog in its entirety yourself. Once you've finished with your preferences for the dog's name, there are several other pieces of information that may be provided about the puppy, as well as a decision on whether or not the dog will have a full or limited registration. After all of the information about the puppy has been provided, the next step is to provide information about the new owners to whom the dog will be registered. If the dog is to be registered to all of the litter owners, and only the litter owners, please check the box next to the words Register to the Litter Owner. For any other combination of owners, please fill out the New Owner Information section. If one or more of the new owners is a litter owner, you can use the Add Litter Owner drop-down to populate the fields with that litter owner's information. Once all the information has been provided for the new owner, clicking the Save link will save that information. And now you may enter in an additional owner by clicking on the Add Additional Owner text. You may edit this data, or you may go down to the bottom and click on the Transfer button to continue. Now you're presented with the option of completing the transfer on behalf of the new owner or letting the new owner complete the transfer. Here, we'll complete the transfer on behalf of the new owner. The next page will allow you to review the information about the registration and either edit the owner or puppy information if something is inaccurate, or if everything is correct, click Continue this transaction. While the basic AKC registration has been prepaid, this page allows you the option of purchasing an additional package, such as a puppy protection package. For the sake of this example, we're going to select just the basic package and then move forward to the next page. On this page are additional optional products that may be purchased, such as our Good Dog Helpline or AKC Reunite. But for the sake of this example, we're going to select none and instead proceed directly to checkout. On this page, you can review the registration information for the dog, then agree to the certification and agreement language in the scrolling box below, and finally click the Complete Registration button. And congratulations, you've successfully registered your dog. Now you can return to the puppy management page by clicking the link below. One thing to notice now is that the dog we just registered has a status of registered, and while we can view the dog's information, we can no longer edit it. This time we won't enter the dog's name, instead letting the new owner provide that. We'll instead enter some information about the dog and the new owner, and here we'll skip ahead slightly to skip the typing. This time when we click the Transfer button, the option that we're going to select is New Owner will complete the transfer. Once this is selected and the OK button pressed, an email will be sent out to the new owner containing all of the information they need to complete the registration. As the litter owner, your portion of this registration is now complete, so you can click on the OK button and go back to the puppy management page. Returning to this page, you have the option of clicking on the email link, which will allow you to send an email detailing this registration to, say, one of the other litter owners. You can click on the Print Application link, which will bring up a PDF version of this application, which you can give to the puppy buyer or to keep for your own records as you like. Next, we're going to register the third dog in the litter. And this time what we're going to do is register the dog to the litter owner. So to begin this process, we're first going to give the dog a name, and then we're going to provide some information about the dog. Following that, what we'll do is we'll click on the box next to the words Register to the Litter Owner. Clicking this box will bring up a dialog box, and clicking OK inside will populate the new owner information with information about all of the litter owners. In this case, there's a single litter owner, and the information is correct, and so we'll hit Continue. On this page, we'll verify that the information is correct, and then click Continue this transaction. This time on the Optional Products pages, we'll select a couple of the products. We'll select the Puppy Protection Package, and then we'll select the 3-generation pedigree. And you can see the order details updating on the hovering gray box to the right. Now we'll proceed to checkout. And here on the checkout page, you'll find the order number, and directly beneath that, you'll see that it says Registration Fee Prepaid. Beneath that are the optional products. And then what we'll do is we'll enter in our credit card number, we'll enter in the name and email address, and then what we'll do is we'll use the primary owner's address as the billing address, and you'll see how it populates all of the boxes beneath it. Following that, we'll submit the credit card info. After reviewing the registration information and clicking the certification button, we can complete the registration, and the third dog in the litter is now in fact registered. Let's return to the puppy management screen. What the summary screen now tells us is that 2 of the puppies are registered. One of them has been transferred and awaits the new owner to come in and register them, and you can view the dog's information. Note on the registered dogs, you can no longer edit the information. And on the 4th puppy here, we don't actually have to register the dog now. We can come back and do that later. And the way you would do that is by going back to the Breeder EZ Reg homepage, which we encourage you to bookmark. And by selecting the 3rd blue bordered option, you can click here to take you back to the puppy management page. And from there, you can complete the registration on your puppy.
Okay, now that you've seen the video, does anyone have any questions for us? If you have questions, just type them in the box that's marked questions. Yeah, it does seem easy. It is actually pretty easy once you get in there and try it out. We do encourage all of you to go in there and try this. Even if you have litters with a few puppies that are not registered, you can still do this. It doesn't have to be all of the puppies. And we really encourage you to try this. It's a great way. It's a savings for you. There's a lot of benefits. And we are going to save this webinar and email it to all of you. And we will also send out any questions that you might have. Yeah, we're going to post this webinar on the website as well. And the link is on the AKC website. If you go to our homepage and go under breeders, it's in that drop down. It's Breeder EZ Reg. You can find it directly from our homepage. Yeah, we'll send it to you via email as well. For the one that registered the puppy, that said they registered the puppy but did not receive their papers, if you could send me an email, ljd@akc.org, I can help you figure out what happened with that. I'm not sure about the original post with the litter coupon discount. There's $10 off per puppy. Normally a puppy registration is $30, and with this, you get it for $20 per puppy. And also the pedigrees and the car enrollment are at a discount. Yeah, we'll send it out again so you can watch it. We're gonna post the walkthrough and the webinar, so you'll be able to watch either one. Again, if anyone's having issues, they can send me an email, ljd@akc.org. I see somebody else said they had an issue with the second dog, and I can see what the problem might be. I can help you with that. Yes, if you use Breeder EZ Reg, once you pay for all the puppies, they are paid for at the $10 discount per dog. And then going through the link, the pedigree and the car are at a discounted rate when you register through the Breeder EZ Reg puppy management link. Once you enter everything in there, I just had a question. How long will you be able to go back and look up your new owner's info? Once you enter the information, it's in there. It won't go away. You should be able to log in and see it at any time. Okay, just had a question. How much is the cost? It's $20 per puppy instead of $30, and the pedigrees are $12, and the car is $10. Okay, I think that was all of the questions. If we don't have any more, we really want to tell you, we really appreciate you coming in and all of your input. It's very valuable to us. And we're going to send you a survey, and if you could respond to that, any input we get from you helps us help you. I just saw someone said they came in late. We're actually going to email this out to all of you, so you will be able to watch this webinar that we just did. Okay, Susie asked, is this after the litter reg? Yes, you have to register the litter first. So once you register the litter, then you go into Breeder EZ Reg. But the litter does have to be registered first. All right, well, thank you, everyone. And again, we appreciate all that you do, and we will get a copy of this out to you. Enjoy the rest of your day.